Matchy matchy, yeah, purr.
Hello everybody, welcome back to this week's video. I have a jumping lesson on Cooper today, and he was pretty tired, sleepy during the time I was tacking him up. Right here I started bridling him, and this happens every single time. I always forget that I need to put the standing martingale into his noseband, and I never remember it. As you can see, he's just sitting there. But I remember after I put the noseband on, so yeah, it always happens that way. I'm such a good friend, I brought Eva the mounting block. I know. And we started off with walking. Cooper, it's a pretty good pace for him, what we have right now. I kind of wanted it to be a tiny bit more forward because he was acting like we could just like walk as slow as he could, and I was like, we gotta get a bit more. Right here, I felt like it's kind of the same walk. It was a tiny bit more like, okay, we're going somewhere, walk. Right here, we started trotting, and this was when I was like, okay, come on, Cooper. And he was pretty responsive. We got this pretty good trot. Made me nice and happy because he felt very, very slow during our warm-up. We then switched directions and started going over a couple pull lines. Cooper was very good for the pulls. We then took a nice little walk break, letting Cooper and Elliot breathe a bit because it's kind of humid, and we started jumping. So the rest of the warm-up was kind of missed, and we did go over the jump a couple times, but that wasn't on camera. But here is I think this was the third run. This is the third run. We were approaching the green pole, just trotting into the blue, and Cooper was very, very good. We then came down the diagonal, which was a one stride, and I wasn't prepared. I thought it was a two stride, so when he did a one stride, I was like, oh my gosh. We gave them another little quick walk break, just walking around. Then a couple cross rails, well, basically only one cross rail got moved up, but we came in again. He felt pretty good. This jump kind of felt pretty slow though. He landed the wrong lead. Brought him back down to a trot. And we went to the red, and I didn't know that this was a one stride this time, so I was more prepared. And yeah, I was very, very proud of Cooper. He was very, very good for that. We then come in again, except we're adding on to the course now. That one was pretty good. We landed the lead, and we were able to keep coming through the turn. That one stride always felt very, very iffy. We then came around to the red and orange poles, going to the little cross rail, and we landed the lead. So that was really nice because he struggles with his leads. We gave them another little walk break because they both deserved it. They were both being really, really good. Then we started going again, except everything was little cross rails. He came in pretty nicely. We had the right lead. This turn, I could have been out a bit more, but this line was really good. We got our right lead, and I was trying to stay out as much as I could. We had a trot in this one. He took it pretty good. And overall, I felt like that course was pretty good. Now, this was the worst course we did this whole lesson. That jump, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore it. I didn't go out of my corner at all. This was awful right here. I don't like it. And then I stayed out of the corner as much as I could, and he launched me. And the heels, they suffered so badly. They were nasty. And I was like, oh great, that was nasty and awful. This is the last course of the day. This is probably one of the best courses. This was our Olympic test, okay? I am coming for the Olympics in 2028, guys. Like, literally. I will be there, I promise. Not really. But he came in pretty good. We struggled at the beginning a lot, though. But this line right here, this was probably the best time we ever did that line. It was really nice. It didn't look like I was getting launched out of the saddle. I was still trying to get him out to the corner. This line went a lot better. And overall, really, really nice. My heels were a lot better, I guess. But I lost my stirrup at the end. Guys, don't judge. Don't worry. At least I did it after the course and not during the course. So I think I should still be in the Olympics. Then we cooled them both off outside, letting them breathe. It was really, really nice out today. It wasn't like hot, but it wasn't cold, if that makes any sense. I think it was like around 80, but it kind of felt like 70 to me because everything always feels colder for me. Don't know why. Then after our lesson, Cooper was yawning like crazy. He had to get every single yawn out. Being a good boy. Look at that yawn. This was the best yawn. Like, look at that. More yawns. He's just a yawning boy. We got new cross ties, and I love these cross ties. They're so nice. And I had to wash him off because he was hot and sweaty, and he worked hard, so he definitely deserved to have a nice bath. I was trying to wet him all over, get him all nice and cool down. He was being such a good boy. And yeah, I then also decided that at the end I was going to wash his face a bit, or wet it. Got some water on his face, just getting all the sweat off of it. He was very, very happy, as you can see. Then we had to wash Elliot's face because he had something like on it. So we were bribing him while I was washing it. And he was so far forward, the cross ties were like pushing onto me. So then like I fell off the mounting block. Elliot's too tall for me to just like be able to do it on my own. Then we had to let the ponies out into the pasture. I had Hocus, Eva had Rooney. And Hocus was very good at being a slow, nice walker. We let them out. They were pretty good about it. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. Remember to subscribe and give this video a like so I can see you in the next one. Bye!